Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. A disturbing drug trafficking network operating within Canadian airports has been uncovered by Tsingtao. Over the past year, at least 17 unsuspecting passengers departing from Canada had their luggage tags swapped by airport ground staff. Their personal tags were then attached to bags filled with illegal drugs. This scheme led to innocent travelers being detained upon arrival at their destinations, facing drug trafficking charges, some in countries with severe penalties, including death. The investigation by Canada's CTV news program, W5, revealed the critical role of these airport insiders. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP, has arrested 6 airport employees at Toronto Pearson International Airport in connection with these incidents. Victims like Nicole, a 35-year-old Toronto woman, found themselves in terrifying situations, accused of transporting 20 kilograms of crystal meth. 3 other Canadian tourists were also held in Dominica for months after 79 bags of cannabis were found on luggage bearing their names. The criminal network exploits blind spots in airport surveillance, where experienced insiders can swap tags in seconds. Passengers are now advised to photograph or video their luggage before check-in and use tracking devices like AirTag to mitigate risks. Canadians preparing for summer barbecues are encountering record-high beef prices, which have surged 62.6% since 2021, according to CBC News. Industry experts attribute this increase to a tight cattle supply, a lingering effect of severe droughts across North America in 2021, which forced ranchers to reduce their herds. Despite the high costs, consumer demand for beef remains strong, although the Canadian cattle herd has seen its first increase since 2018, growing 2.5% this year. Price relief at grocery stores is not expected for 2 to 3 years due to the time it takes for animals to move through the system. Ranchers also face rising operational costs, such as fuel and feed. Some consumers are adapting by purchasing cheaper cuts or opting for chicken and pork. Beef prices are expected to remain stable at current high levels for the second half of the year. A proposed ban on potassium bromate, a suspected carcinogen widely used in New York's pizza and bagel dough, is poised to reshape the city's iconic foods. The bill, passed by state lawmakers and awaiting Governor Kathy Hochul's signature, aims to eliminate an additive already prohibited in numerous countries, including the European Union, China, India, and Canada. While some New York pizzerias and bagel shops fear the transition, anticipating increased labor and costs, others view it as an opportunity for improvement. Salvatore Lo Duca of Lo Duca Pizza in Brooklyn, for instance, has already begun experimenting with the coniturated verica abruchuo. Pizza historian Scott Wiener suggests that removing potassium bromate, which historically reduced dough rest time and enhanced chewiness, could lead to more well-fermented, lighter, and easier to digest pizzas. This legislative move aligns with expert opinions, such as that of Professor Eric Millstone, who highlights studies linking potassium bromate to cancer in lab animals and asserts its lack of consumer benefits. Businesses would have a 1-year grace period, plus additional time to use existing supplies if the ban is signed into law. This report comes from the Canadian Press. The Canadian Press reports that the annual amfAR Gala, a cinema against AIDS benefit, took place in Antibes, France, on Thursday, May 21, 2026, drawing actors and celebrities from the Cannes Film Festival. Hosted by Gina Davis, the lavish event featured performances by Robbie Williams, Zara Larsson, and Lizzo, alongside an auction that successfully raised millions of dollars for AIDS research. Among the high-value items sold were a full set of Andy Warhol's Marilyn Monroe screen prints for €2.8 million, $3.25 million, Chapard diamond earrings for 600,000 euros, Zash 96,906, and a limited edition Audemars Piguet watch for 1.45 million euros. Dada 1.68 million. So go and see just Mine Jones 6. And a limited edition Audemars Piguet watch for 1.45 million euros, 168 million. 2 walk-on parts in the final season of Emily in Paris, each fetched 375,000 euros. Dada Mempo, since its inception in 1985, amfAR has collectively raised nearly 841 million euros, 950 million for AIDS research and programs. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.